If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider becoming a subscriber as well. And if you want, ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload. It's all completely free. What's going on, Chill Army? DeAndrox7 here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Aim to be a Pokemon Master, Episode 9, Team Rocket Strikes Back. Reading the synopsis for this episode, Team Rocket have been coveting Ash's Pikachu ever since they met him and his trainer in Viridian City. Wanting to get Pikachu once and for all, they decide to bring in all their Pokemon that were kept in HQ in order to help them. Can Ash prevent Team Rocket from getting his partner and best friend, or will he lose him for good? So, what do I think of this episode? Where do I even begin? The Team Rocket trio meeting with all of their former Pokemon that have been kept at the Team Rocket headquarters makes for an excellent overall premise for the episode. It's wonderful to see many of these familiar faces and the Team Rocket Delibird again, as was to be expected. Even the little montage of past Team Rocket Pokemon that have been released or given away was a wonderful touch. What happens afterwards is actually rather excellent, revealing Team Rocket's rather clever plan to systematically eliminate Ash and his pals using their Pokemon until Mime Jr. eventually directs Pikachu to a trap. Along the process, the teams from Brock and Misty also make a comeback. Ludicolo is a good return for Brock, and Misty gets her Staryu. Moreover, Ash receives Infernape and Hawlucha for his reserves in this episode. Although the appearances of Infernape and Hawlucha in this episode were nothing short of spectacular, and both of them are two of my favorite Pokemon that Ash owns, why were there only two? I had hoped to see one of Ash's Unova Pokemon engaged in combat after watching Infernape battle Carnivine and Hawlucha battle Gourgeist in the preview, but alas. I wonder which Pokemon will ultimately be overlooked by the end of this epilogue. As I was finally going to see the Team Rocket Pokemon that had been absent for 10 years, the idea of this episode was enough to captivate me. This narrative in Journeys was long overdue, but I appreciate that despite their massive cast this time around, they managed to give everyone, including Ash and the gang, at least one memorable scene. I personally believe that this episode's 22-minute time limit was a hindrance to its development, but I was pleasantly pleased by how quickly they tried to move the plot along. My greatest complaint, sadly, is that it progressively develops a really good idea just to have it abruptly and underwhelmingly come to an end due to Latias's inclusion in the story. The abrupt way Latias blasts them out of the story not only makes the conclusion feel disappointing, but it also undermines the sense of closure because Ash wasn't actually given the chance to properly confront Team Rocket at their peak. Now, regarding the ending, and I'm putting ending in air quotes, I'm not shocked that some people believe this is how these characters would genuinely be written out. Although I am aware of how poorly Team Rocket has been handled lately, this was so obviously a cliffhanger. The best case scenario is that we see sequences in the following episode that depict their activities while apart, and prepare the audience for their reunion in the final episode. This episode of Aim to be a Pokemon Master receives an 8 out of 10. Overall, I thought this was a fantastic episode that did an excellent job achieving all of its goals. I'm relieved that this isn't the trio's final appearance, and I hope that the final two episodes gives us a strong showing. And that is going to conclude today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, share this video with a friend, comment, and subscribe. Do all that standard YouTube stuff. Be sure to follow my social media in the description down below. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.